guys, and welcome back to my video. As you can tell, I have all my pens sprawled out here because I am going to show you guys my pen collection slash all my pens and how I use them. So I put them each in their own categories. I have the Enjoy gel pens. I don't know why I took all them out actually. And then I have the marker tip pens and the ballpoint pens. I think I'm actually going to add another category. I'm probably going to add these marker pens too, just because they do have like the writing tip. I guess this could also go for felt tip too. So yeah, let's just get started. So I'm going to do the gel pens first, and I'm going to probably use any color, it's fine. Okay, so these are the Enjoy gel pens. This one's a 0.5. I do have a 0.7 one. For some reason I always lose all of the black ones, but yeah, so this is a 0.5. I have all the 0.7s out, and I do have 0.5 sets. That's because I kind of switch on which one I like writing in. Sometimes the 0.7s are too inky, so I'll go with 0.5, but sometimes 0.5s aren't inky enough, and you know, the whole dilemma. So I use these so before I wanted to use these because they were darker and it just looked a lot better on the stickers, but now since Erin Condren changed her paper, you can write with these and it doesn't bleed through, so I kind of I use these solely for basically my Erin Condren planner. I don't really write with these or like writing on stickers, but I do not use this in my daily planner because the paper is too thin. So I'm actually going to do a 0.5 and 0.7 just to show you guys the difference. Okay, so here's the difference. You can kind of see that the Enjoy gel pen 0.7 is a lot darker than 0.5 because it has a bigger tip, of course. It just depends. Sometimes I like writing with 0.7 just because it makes the font look better, or sometimes if I write like regular, then I would just use 0.5 because my pretty font for planners is this one. So that's like the pretty font that I use. And next is these marker tip pens. So I actually used to have, like, when these were out, you know, when they first came out like 2 years ago, I think these were like the hype in the planner world. So I bought like a whole set of them because it was so cool how you can basically sit them down like this. Awesome idea, honestly. I don't know why every company doesn't do this. But yeah, so I was like so addicted to it, and it's 0.3, and yeah, so the reason why I don't use this anymore is because I just hate marker pens. Like, I write too hard for it, so I end up with like a little nub tip and it's not like pretty anymore. So let me just put so I used to write this for everything, but then I just hated it and I don't use it anymore. I'll probably just like use the black to like cross stuff out, but that's it. Like, I never use these ever. So here it is compared to the rest. You can kind of tell that this one is more of like a marker than the rest, because well, the way I can tell is because for pens they're more like defined, and for this it's kind of just sits on the top. The next marker I'm going to be showing you guys is the midliner, and the reason why I put this into my pen category is because I do use these when I'm writing. I use it for like headers, titles, and stuff, and I mainly use this side just because it's, again, a harder tip, and this is the marker tip versus like the harder chiseled tip. See? So sometimes I will use this side, but it's like sometimes. So I'm going to show you guys how I usually write with this, and again, I use the pretty fonts when I write with this one. And since this is a felt tip, I have to like write super soft or else I'm going to squish it. Okay, and then I'm going to do it this way. I usually write bigger, but I don't have like the prettiest little font script thing, but I try. So that's how I write it out like that, and it will always look like a marker kind of, because it is a marker. These are highlighters. Next I have the ballpoint pens. I love ballpoint pens. I use it for everything because I have the left-handed people problem, but I'm right-handed. So basically the problem is I always go over what I've written before, so I have like the colored marks on my fingers and it's just so annoying. So I usually just stick to ballpoints because like before the Inkjoy gel pens came along, well, even sometimes it happens, like you go over it way too fast before it dries and then it smears the whole thing. So that's why I just trust ballpoints. I have this brand just because it was like last minute and I didn't bring my pen, so I had to go buy it from the bookstore, and this is from Pentel. I do not like these. My red one actually broke somehow. It like will not stay closed, so yeah, but I don't really like these that much. They just like feel weird in my hands just because it's a triangle shape and I just don't like that. But for ballpoint pens, I use it for everything. I write notes in it, I fill out my planner with it. It's like my go-to pens. I love them. I love ballpoints. And then here's this one, the Inkjoy Inkjoy ballpoint pens, and these are the ones with just a cap. I don't like the cap ones either. Like if these came in the clickable ones, I probably would use them a lot more, but I just don't like that you have to open and close it like that. And my last ones are these ballpoint brands, and this is Zebra, this is Zebra, this is Zebra. So I absolutely love this. If you guys watch my Happy Planner pen test, I'll link it up here in the little card things for you guys to check it out. But in that one, I talked about this too, is my absolute favorite pens. These have been my favorite pens forever. I've gone through a whole pack of these black ones because I use them so much. Okay, so I'm a little particular. I love the blacks of these, but the colors are like, I'd probably give it a 3 stars out of 5 because the colors are just like not there. Like it's weird colors. And these are the Zebra Z Grip pens. But I'm gonna just show you guys, especially this green. It's just weird. Like it doesn't really match the color of the outside tubing, and it's not very great. So here's what it looks like. Here's the blue in comparison. The blue that's written down is more turquoisey, or yeah, turquoise. Has a little bit of like green in here, and then the green is like a dark green, but this is a green. Like that's what I don't understand. So whenever I use these pens, I get confused. I keep writing like, because I have color coded in my planners, so I'm always writing in green when I'm supposed to be writing in blue, and it like just throws me off. But the black pen, you guys, is magical. I need to stock up on like all of these. I love these so much. I love the black ones. These are my only favorite black pens. Is a Zebra Z Grip. I've tried all the other brands of black pens and I just don't like it. Like, cause this has just like the perfect tip that I like writing with. It's like pointed at the end. Others are really like rounded and big, or they're just not up to par. Like I've tried the Inkjoy gel, or not the Inkjoy gel. Oh yeah, these do actually come in the Inkjoy ones. These ones, they come in also like the retractable ones, the little pen ones. They come in this version. So I like these version better than this version. I just don't like this at all. But yeah, I love the colored ones for Inkjoy, so this is a lot better. I love this one. And I'm gonna show you guys the real blues of this compared to, or actually I'm gonna do green because I can line it up. And this is the Papermate Inkjoy and the regular ballpoint one. So the tips of these are different, if you can tell. The Zebra Z Grip is more pointy and this is a little more rounded, but it's okay for me like that. It's like that is because these pens are actually stubbier than this. So like like, you know, like widthwise and stuff. This one's a lot more slimmer and stubbier than this one, so kind of all fits and it works out. But do you see this color? It matches the pen color, the outside of the pen. That's why, that's why I like these colored pens better than zebra pens. Although zebra Z-Grip are my favorite. They're my all-time favorite pens. I found them at the dollar store one time. It's just an amazing pen. If you guys haven't tried it yet, you guys should try it because I love these so much. Oh, and if you guys are curious of what I use these colored ballpoint pens are, that I use them for notes, I use them for everything basically. Ballpoints I use for everything, like notes, writing stuff down, or writing in my planner. They're just like my go-to and I love them so much. So these are basically all of my pens that I use currently. Of course, I'm a planner person, so I'm gonna accumulate more pens than normal people. I think it's just like part of being a planner person. You just accumulate pens, and I am actually gonna buy more just because I love pens so much. But yeah, because I'm gonna get them so I can review it for you guys to show you guys which pens are the A+ pens. But right now, my favorite pens are absolutely the Zebra Z-Grip for the black ones, the Papermate Inkjoy Ballpoint for the colored pens, and the Papermate Inkjoy for gel pens. So those are my favorite. I don't really like writing in marker tip just because, like, I'm a hard writer, so it ends up being a little nub when I'm done with it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of random, but I know there are a bunch of pen lovers out there in the world just like me, and I just wanted to show you guys my uses for these pens. So if you guys found this helpful, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!